Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Guided Angel Tarot. Today, I'm going to do a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 15th through January 31st, 2020. Please excuse me if I keep saying 2019. In my last two readings, I must have said it like 3 times. I keep struggling. It's hard in the beginning to get over that thing that you've been saying for a long time. I was even doing it all day at work today. I kept writing 2019 and had to keep getting out the whiteout. Fix it. All right. Your overall energy today is Lapis Lazuli, a life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So it looks like you want to make some changes in your life. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What messages do we have for my Cancer friends? Show Cancer. Ta-da! The 7 of Pentacles. The messages they need to see. January 15th through January 31st. 3 of Wands. Nope, that's one card. 2020. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? Thought I had one, but Cancer. I'm already feeling whatever situation you're in is not going to progress and is not going to move forward unless you make a change. Kind of funny because I just did the Gemini reading. Yeah, there it is, your new direction. You need to choose a new direction, something that you've been thinking about for a long time, and you're ready. You're ready to make this change, Cancer. There's your energy. The Moon in reverse. You're not confused. 9 of Wands. 2 more cards. Page of Swords. 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. The Death card, the Tower, and the 5 of Swords. Somebody's trying to keep you from your new beginning. Trying to stop you, but the Tower's here. In Gemini, we just had the Wheel of Fortune, and I said the same thing. You can't stop the Tower. It's coming in for a reason. It's coming in to put you where you're supposed to be. You can try to resist this change all you want, or someone else may be resisting this change. Someone doesn't want to let you go. All right, let's see what we got. A lot of Scorpio energy right there. So Lapis Lazuli is about just wanting a change in your life. Just not being content and happy where you are. And the universe is supporting you. I want to tell you that. I feel like you've already expressed this decision to someone who is not being supportive of what you want to do. I'm getting like an overall feeling of like something big. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone and you've gone to them and said, I just want to like pack up and move to Texas and buy a farm and raise animals and you're like a city person and you live in like a row home or something like that. And the person that you're expressing this to is just like, no, we're not doing that. It's not a good idea. It's not the right time. Somebody could even want to join the military here. I have a couple of military cards. But with the Death card being here, I feel like this is a really big change But I feel like someone else just doesn't even want to hear what you have to say. They're like, somebody is not listening. They're being very negative about your idea or your decision. The first card that you have for your past, let me fix this card because it's kind of like crooked and you can't see it. That bothers me. I'm a perfectionist. Unfortunately, believe me, it's a sickness. It's not a gift. Anyway, the first card that you have for your past is the Seven of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. With the Hermit being in reverse in the center of your reading, I feel like you've spent a lot of time thinking about something. Thinking about making some type of investment in your life, in your future. Something big. Changing jobs, moving far away, going back to school, joining the military. You're just tired of things being the way that they are. So you're like planning for your future, doing your like long-term goals. Like, I don't want the rest of my life to be like this. I want to make a change. I want to do this. And the next card that you have is the Three of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. You don't want to wait anymore to make this change. I just keep getting the same thing over and over. Like, I'm tired of my life. I'm not going anywhere. I don't like my job. I don't like the neighborhood I live in. I don't know. I'm not getting a sense of unhappiness. I'm just getting, I want something different. Oops. See, Spirit is agreeing with me. Oh my goodness, this thing's more trouble than it was worth. I thought it was going to be helpful, but it's not. But the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting for the return on your investment. Like, you've put so much time and effort into something, and it's just not growing. It's just not flourishing. It's just not moving. And you're tired of waiting. I have big dreams. I have big goals. I have things that I want to do. Someone is not getting like the recognition they deserve, the reward they deserve, the attention that they deserve, where they are. This could just be simply leaving a job. Maybe you just have a job, it's repetitive. You just go there every day and it's the same thing over and over, and you just don't want to do it anymore. There's no progress. I'm not getting a promotion. If this is a relationship, same thing. We just keep doing the same thing over and over. We're not progressing. We're not moving in together. We're not getting married. We're not having children. There's something about distance here. So this could be a long distance relationship that just can't seem to get up off the ground. It's like you're realizing that whatever the situation is that you're in is a waste of your time. You could be waiting on other people. I feel like you've expressed this. Like, let's just say this is a relationship. You sat down with this person and you said, you live an hour away from me. I'm tired of traveling back and forth. Like, can we just, move in together, meet somewhere in the middle, take this relationship to the next level? And somebody is just like, no, they don't want to make a change. They like things just the way they are. And I feel like you don't know what to do. I feel like you're disappointed because you were waiting for something. And what did you get? You got the Page of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone who doesn't want to hear what you have to say. Or this other person may not be responding at all. Like, all right, well, I'll think about what you said. I'll think about moving forward. But you're still waiting, and they're just like, it's like you're in limbo or something. You're stuck because of another person. I feel like you're getting impatient. This other person is like a negative Nancy, if you ever heard that saying before. Everything that you say, they just put it down. That's not going to work. We can't do that. That's not a good idea. I just keep I keep hearing the same thing. They're not listening. They're not listening. And we move into your present, and once again, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Future planning, taking it slow, taking your time, goals for your future, laying a foundation. I want to move forward. I'm willing to do this slowly, but you have to work with me a little bit. You have to meet with me in the middle a little bit. Can't we have some kind of compromise or something here? I've been patient long enough. You could have children. If you have children and you're in a relationship, I feel like that's why this other person is being hesitant about moving the relationship to the next level, because they don't know if they want to take on the responsibility of your children, if that part is resonating with you. The Knight of Pentacles can represent a job offer that someone got, but it would involve moving, and somebody else just doesn't want to do it. There's another person here who's blocking you, plain and simple. I don't know what they're blocking you from, but the Hermit in reverse in the center of your reading, you've spent a lot of time. You maybe even cut yourself off from the world. You were single for a long time, a single mom taking care of 2 children. You're ready. You're ready to make some changes in your life. You're not confused. You're not afraid. You know exactly what you want to do. You've thought about this. You've made this plan. You have it all figured out. You're being very careful. You've done all your research. It's like this other person is saying, we need to research this more. We can't just move in together. We can't just change jobs and move to another city. They just keep shooting down your ideas. Now, the moon in reverse, which is Cancer and Pisces energy, is about seeing the light, seeing clearly, realizing you want to move forward. You want attention. You want success. You want victory. Yes, I have done my research. Yes, this can work. Can you please just listen to me? But the moon in reverse to me also is seeing someone's true colors. You've put them on the spot and you're kind of forcing them to make a decision to move something forward, and they don't like it. They don't want something to change. Why can't we just leave everything the way it is? It's fine. But you're not happy. I don't like things the way they are. I feel like with this moon, it has made you realize that maybe you don't want to be with this person anymore. Realizing that you've been wasting your time waiting on them to move something forward, and it's not happening. We move into your future. The first card you have is the 9 of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius. I don't know how much longer I can stand here. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I feel like you're giving someone an ultimatum. This relationship has had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of struggles. You just can't go on like this. You want to give up. You want something to end, Cancer. It's don't you realize that I've been standing here 24 hours a day. I'm exhausted. I'm cold. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I don't want to wait anymore. Either we're going to do this or we're going to end this. Because with all of this energy here, I feel like it's at a standstill. There's no growth. There's no progression, if you can understand that. And this could be a job as well. Maybe you've gone in and expressed to your boss numerous times. Can you move me to another department? Can you give me a raise? Can you make me, an assistant manager? And they're just putting you off. Oh, well, we can't do that right now. They're lying. It's because they don't want to do it. The Page of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's my eloquent speech card. They're skating around the truth. But once again, pages in reverse are bad news, disappointment, frustration, maybe just ignoring what you're saying, ignoring your messages. Something's not fair. They're not telling you everything, Cancer. This person that you're expressing these feelings or thoughts to, there's something hidden that's going to come out about how this person truly feels. This relationship is not over yet, not with the Death card in reverse, because you're hesitant. You just don't know what to do. You want to move forward. You want success. You want victory. You've done all this planning. You've been very careful. And it's like you're just asking to be noticed. You're just asking for what you deserve. I've put a lot of time and effort into this relationship, into this job, into this house, whatever it is. Why can't you give me what I want? It's not fair. And they just keep like putting you off or something. They just don't even want to hear what you have to say. Your point of view isn't important. They're making you wait. We'll just wait a little longer. And you just, I don't know. You're just asking yourself if you want to stay. I don't feel like you're making a decision yet. I feel like this is all on your mind. But this is a full-blown argument to me. This is a full-blown argument. The Tower, the Five of Swords. Victory, in some way, shape, or form, that comes with a cost. That's why I feel like this is an ultimatum. You're challenging them because you want to do something. You want to better yourself. You want progression. You want attention. You want what you deserve. This person's like a slacker. This argument that's going to happen is going to cause significant change in your life, but it's going to put you where you're supposed to be. The Tower is like an earthquake or a hurricane, but the angels do it because they see that you're not happy in your current situation and you need a change. And because you're hesitating, they're going to come in and they're going to send you something that is going to, I don't know how this is going to shift. There's a shift here. If this is a relationship and you give this person an ultimatum, at the end of January, you're going to have this explosive argument. It's either going to be completely over and you'll be free and you'll be able to move on, or they're going to finally agree with you and you're going to get what you want. Because you have the Ace of Wands here, which is birth, growth, a gift from the universe. Like this Tower that's coming in is a gift. It's growing, it's transformation. Something is going to change here. You are going to have success and you are going to have victory. But I feel like at the end of January, this is still in limbo. You may have to do something drastic here. You may threaten a breakup. You may threaten to leave your job. But by doing that, it gets you what you want. Deep down inside, you know what you want. It's almost like you need to fight for what you want. And you're realizing that you want something to transform. You want something to grow. You want to invest in your future. Make a change in your future. You want to move something forward. Plain and simple. Let's take a few Lenormands and see. What is it that Cancer either wants or will get? Victory. You're going to have victory. But there's going to be a cost. The cost could just be the argument and the possible near death. Because the death card's in reverse. So I don't feel like this is over. But I feel like it will get close to being over before someone realizes perhaps that they're going to lose you and they don't want that to happen. So they're going to like step up to the plate. Or it's going to just be completely over and you're just going to be free from the situation once and for all. A person who's not growing with you, and it's going to give you the opportunity to grow someplace else. I mean, it's a life-changing epiphany or experience. You're going to have a great realization about something at the end of January that's going to help you to decide exactly where you want to be and exactly what you want to do. Even though I feel like you already know what you want. Angels. There's the death card. Well, can we have one more card, angels, please? The death of what? What is ending for Cancer? Show Cancer the message they need to see. That's confusion. It'll be the end of your confusion, exactly. There's too many cards. The end of being stuck, exactly. And something is growing. A letter. I'm starting to feel more and more like this is an ultimatum. You're not going to be stuck in this energy anymore. Something's going to be brought to light. You are going to move forward. You are going to have the growth that you want. Whatever it is that you want. The letter is about communication. We have death of not being stuck anymore. The anchor is being stuck. And then you have the stork, which is something that's growing. It's birth. It's about change and transformation. There's a really big change coming for you, Cancer. Like, I feel life-changing. I feel like you've been stuck in an energy for too long. You want something to change, and it's happening, whether the other person likes it or not, because it's time for you to start growing, moving into bigger and better things. It's like a new state of evolution. So whatever this is, there is going to be communication about it. I do feel like there's going to be some type of argument here, but it's going to allow this to all end, and it's going to allow you to change your life and just move forward and grow and get what you deserve. I am going to leave that there, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.